Welcome. English pronunciation can feel a little bit chaotic, especially when it comes to its vowels. Did you know English uses approximately 20 distinct vowels? This complexity is often where EFL students face their biggest challenges. Today we're diving in the world of phonetics and phonology to unlock the classification and characteristics of English vowels and see how this knowledge can improve your teaching. To understand a little bit more about vowels, we must first look at their production through the lens, of articulatory phonetics. Articulatory phonetics examines how speech sounds are physically produced in the vocal tract. The defining characteristic of a vowel is that it is produced with no closure of the air stream in the mouth, unlike consonants. Vowels are actually always voiced, meaning that the vocal folds are vibrating. Vowels are also the nucleus or center of the syllable. The physical distinction between one vowel and the next lies entirely in the shape formed in the resonance chamber, which is the space between your mouth and throat. And this articulatory shape dictates the vowel's acoustic phonetics, which studies the physical properties of the sound waves produced. Vowels are highly resonant and more sonorous than consonants. This resonance is scientifically measured through formants, which are bands of energy in the sound spectrum. The first formant, referred as F1, is inversely related to tongue height, while the second formant, which is referred as F2, is related to tongue advancement. We're now going to talk about vowel classification. It is organized around three primary articulatory dimensions: tongue position, lip position, and length or complexity. The tongue position is the most crucial classification, involving both height and advancement. Height is how high or low the tongue is, and the advancement is how forward or back the tongue is. In this visual tool, the vowel quadrilateral represents the articulatory space, mapping the relationship between tongue height and tongue advancement. Next one is lip position. Vowels are classified by whether the lips are rounded or unrounded, or they can also be neutral. For example, the rounded can be U, because it's rounded. The unrounded means that your mouth is a spread, which can be the I, for example. You say I, that is why it's spread and unrounded, and U is rounded, or it can also be neutral. It's also divided in length and complexity, which refers to the phonological theory. Vowels are often classified based on their duration and stability in the mouth. The monophthongs are simple, pure vowels, while the diphthongs are complex vowels that involved another type of movement or vowel, and it varies on vowel position. Understanding these categories is essential for phonology. The study of how sounds are patterned and used to distinguish, meaning phonemes, within a specific language. So, how does this academic knowledge help in the EFL classroom? Understanding vowel phonetics gives the teacher a diagnostic roadmap. For students whose native language has fewer vowel distinctions, like Spanish, which only has 5 simple vowels, the 20 English vowel phonemes can be a little bit overwhelming. For example, a common challenge for Spanish speakers is distinguishing the English long vowels, like I in sheep, from their corresponding short vowels, like I in ship, which sounds different. This is known as phonological interference. The pedagogical solution is not just repetition, but targeted instruction. The articulatory correction focuses the student's attention on the specific position of the tongue, showing them that I requires a higher, more fronted tongue position than I. About the acoustic awareness, for example, use auditory exercises to highlight the durational difference, or length, that creates the minimal pair distinction. The phonological focus. The teacher should prioritize sounds that are constantly mispronounced and directly impede comprehension. By teaching the classification system, we move students from rote memorization to a structural understanding of the English sound system. From the pure sound wave analysis of acoustic phonetics to the systematic articulatory movements of the vocal tract, mastering vowel classification is the key to unlocking clear English pronunciation, both for teachers and for students, tackling the complexity of the English sound system. Thank you so much.